Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another edition of Make Art Fail Wordle. We are on the home stretch, aren't we, guys? In fact, after today, we just have tomorrow, the last day of July, and then stay put because I have a huge announcement for August. All right, guys? So as soon as we're done with the solve, I've got an awesome announcement for August. But today, we are going to solve Wordle number 771 for, what is it? Oh, yeah, it's Sunday, July 30th. Yeah, I think I got the dates correct. All right, guys. So, yeah, we're on the final stretch. As you can see, we're running out of room on the wheel. So we'll just have, basically, we'll just keep what's here. And we'll just use 4 more words, right? 2 for today, 2 for tomorrow, and then it's a wrap. So this is your final opportunity to see if you can get me. The first word that we're going to put in for today's Wordle is going to be, oh, that's a cool one. Grrr. I suppose it actually is girl, okay? It's just some variant of girl, but with 3 R's instead of 1, okay? So I don't think I'm going to have any difficulty remembering that. That is a super cool word. Mata Muertes has given us some awesome ones. He also gave us seriously, which is SRSLY. So grill will go in first. And what's going to go with grill? It's going to be buxom, okay? It's going to be buxom. So basically, it's going to be buxom girl. And that comes from Randy M. Okay? He gave that to me before, and he reminded me that I had a lot of trouble with it. So let's hope that history doesn't repeat itself. So we'll put them in the correct order. So it'll go girl and then buxom. So let's go to Wordle. And once again, see what type of terrible mischief we can get ourselves into. Right, guys? Okay, the screen looks good. So grill goes first. Here we go. Definitely a bit nervous on this because there's just too many R's in that word. Don't you agree? But we'll go for it. And we got nothing. So, but the good news, here's the good news, right? Buxom is 5 unique brand new letters. So let's see what buxom gets us. A B, not bad, right in position. And we got rid of 2 vowels that blend very, very well with B. So what are we going to do? I mean, the first one that comes to mind, of course, would be beast, but we had it. Yes, we did. So we're not going to put in beast, even though that's just a perfect guess. And I guess I'll probably stick to, some hard mode here. Well, we could do, it's not going to be beard, right? Because thankfully we do not have an R. We had beefy, right? So we don't have to worry about that. We had beady. Actually, we could do an anagram of beast. We could do based. And you know what? What's great about that is because I really wanted to use those letters anyway. And so now we get to use them, but we get to use it on a brand new word. So let's see. Is the answer to today's Wordle the word based? Oh. That would have been awesome. But obviously it's going to be bathe. And once again, you have to admit, guys, that third guess has always been my weapon. And there we go. We got bathe in 4. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. So pretty good. We have one more to go. Now, I might, just because it will be the finale tomorrow, I might do a triple, okay? I might do a triple, but I would say that's a 50% at best. All right, guys, so what's the news? What's the announcement? Well, hopefully you guys saw my community post and provided a little click that indicates what age range you're going to be in, because guess what? Effective August 1st, it's no more Make Art Fail. It's to see who are the winners among, and I decided to do 3 age groups, okay? Because the best way I could see to even things out was to go 0 to 20, okay? I'll decide if it's like 0 to 19 or 0 to 20. Don't worry about that, guys. So basically, we're going to have the young ones, the young guns, okay? Then we'll have a middle age group, and that will be basically from 20 to 40. And then we'll have the upper echelon, in which I would be included, and that would be from 40 and up. It turned out that based off of the voting that you guys did, and by the way, we have nearly 90 votes, so assuming that all those people are going to participate in the game for August, the tournament, that is going to be amazing, okay? We're going to have a lot of people, so it'll be really fun, And that to me seemed to be mathematically the best way to do it. So we're going to have approximately, if all goes well, about 30 people in each of those 3 age brackets. Now, also, I know a lot of you, it was split basically. It was a split decision. A lot of you were very, very upset when Art introduced the challenges in the middle of the month, 2 months ago, right? When we did the team competition, okay? And some of you liked it. Well, I think we're going to have a good compromise, and basically the month of August for the young versus the middle versus the old. There will be no challenges. This is just going to be straight Wordle. However you want to do it, easy mode, hard mode, ultra hard mode, start with whatever word you want. The goal for the entire month will be obviously to get it in the fewest number of guesses possible. So we will not make it gimmicky. We will not introduce any challenges, okay, guys? However, one thing I am thinking about is to adopt perhaps a slightly different scoring system, and I would love to get some input from you guys, okay? So traditionally, the way we've done it when we did the tournaments back in January, February, and March was to basically just award, 1 point if you got a one guesser, 2 for 2, 3 for 3, 4 for 4, 5 for 5, 6 for 6, and then 7 for a fail. I'm kind of thinking that we could award a slightly different point system because if you think about it, it's not really a linear scale, right? If you get a 1, that's so rare that should be worth a lot more points. And a 2 is also a little bit, less frequent as well. And I sort of feel like it's not worth just 1 more point than a 3, but a considerable amount more. So if any of you guys would like to propose a scheme for that, that would be awesome. The other thing I was thinking of doing is just basing the score system off of what the average is, because if you think about it, sometimes a 4 is awesome, right, guys? Especially if it's a tough word like judge or parer, and you get a lot of people failing, your 4 is actually probably as good as it would have been a 2 normally. So I'm thinking of a score system based off of comparing it to, say, what the New York Times average is. That might not be a bad way to do it, in which case each day it would be a slightly different scoring system. All right, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed. Tomorrow's the last day of the Make Art Fail, and we're going to have a super fun back to competition mode for all of August. So I will see you guys tomorrow for yet the final opportunity to see if you can make art fail.